Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys again. I really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. So yes, please do your own research before tuning into the live stream. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So yes, I do want to tell the other team members that we're on live, and then yeah, I want to pull up this other live chat really quickly before we get started here. All right, so let's see. Hold on, I'm pulling this up here, and then yeah, going to tell the team that we're on live now. Yo, Jake, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, just told the team we're on live. Yo, Millie, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. So, obviously, yes, we will be going over what happened today. And as for right now, yes, ON, we'll go over ON first. So yeah, it was looking good to the upside, but yeah, I ended up stopping out on this one. So yeah, we were up above, so it was holding, but yeah, we just wanted to go back. So yeah, that's fine. I still like it though, so there is still that empty space that looks good. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Obviously, PLTR did its thing. I'll be honest, it took its time, so we ended up getting that nice break. We ended up tapping that TP, so that was a nice, beautiful trade there. So yeah, as for right now, I mean, we already hit that imbalance. We went a little bit further. Looks like we may end up going back under this 178.25. So yeah, first target was hit. Beautiful trade. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see here. So yeah, we'll go over the Qs too as well. And for the Qs, all right, so for this one, so same thing as PLTR, clear gap down, we end up getting that break, end up tapping that first TP. Same thing, literally the same exact move, clear gap down. I did end up entering, so I stopped out with a little bit of profit because we were going up, did end up trimming, and then we went down into the box, so I didn't really want to stay in. I could have found the re-entry, but didn't want to. So as you can see, yeah, that 602 did end up hitting. So yeah, nice little beautiful move there that ended up happening. Honestly, we're still above that 599 level, and you know, Green Day on this one, it still looks good. I mean, above that that 599.98, if we can get that close, we could end up potentially getting this move here. So we'll see how that plays out. So we shall see. Hold on, I think the screen is a little bit blurry here. My bad, I was trading outside today, so. All right, so yeah, if you see anything on my screen, I don't know what it is, so. Yeah, this is pretty strong level right here that needs to be broken. So we're basically toying with this wall. So yeah, we would need that nice clear break. All right, let's do that. Also, IWM, obviously has clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I wanted to the upside. We didn't get anything there because we couldn't even hold above. We ended up dropping actually. So still waiting on that. Do want to see how that will play out if we do end up dropping maybe down to that 241. Honestly, there could be something here. Hold on. So it looks like we did end up creating another box. Let me see what the Qs are doing. Qs look really good. I don't know if I really want to re-enter though. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. All right, so IWM, my bad here. We got this. Get that clear break, we could end up. So I could see that to that 241. That's what I can see. Maybe down to that 241.63 area. Our entry exit. Middle of the move. 242. All right, so yeah, we'll see how that plays out. All right, so Tesla, I think, yeah, we did end up going over this. So yes, target ended up hitting here. Clear gap down. We had that So pretty much all these moves today were exactly alike. So yeah, pretty much all these same exact moves. Clear gap down, clear gap down. We end up getting that nice break. Obviously, so on Tesla now, I'll be completely honest. There's another move above, and this move I've been waiting on for all week. But honestly, oh damn, did not mean to do that. So yes, our target's already hit. I don't know if I really want to enter above this 438, just because that target already hit. So yes, we get that nice break above that 438. Do want to see that upside there. So my bad, had to change that song. But yeah, we shall see how that plays out. So that's what I'm seeing there. That is on Tesla. What setting is that? Rectangle? So yes, this spotter box here. How we do it, we just go over to the so hold on. One second. So yeah, scoot this over. Go over to the left hand corner and you go to the geometric shapes here. Click on that and then go down to your shapes, and then you can click on this rectangle here, and this rectangle will give you this rectangle box thing, whatever makes you sleep at night better. But yeah, more of a rectangle, I guess. And then yeah, if you want that middle line, this imbalance area, all you have to do is just double tap it, and then you can get that middle line there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. All right, so we'll keep on going. So PLTR back into that box officially. So in other words, I hope no one is in. But yeah, we ended up smacking this one. You can see member here. Thank you, Lee. So yes, my name is Lee. Boom, one member made what? 4K on that SPY call, and then about 300-400 on that PLTR call. So yeah, beautiful day there. So for SPY, pretty much same exact thing. This ended up happening. We had this nice little break outside of this level. So let's see. And we end up tapping our imbalance perfectly. Hold on, 30-minute chart. So yeah, there's still, so we'll go over the new, but yes, 1 hour chart, we get this nice clear gap above, clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up getting a break. You can see, yes, we tapped that target literally perfectly. So yeah, boom, literally tapped it perfectly. One member here, thank you, Lee. SPY call, she made what, 4 or 5K there, just for today. So yes, my name is Lee with, yes, 1 E. All right, so that is on there. For something new, I did this on a 15-minute. No, wait, 30-minute. Let's see. Give me one second. Because I do see something here. Possibly on this 30-minute. 15-minute looks pretty decent too as well. Let me look. So yeah, this would be a lower time frame for sure. Actually, there is something on the 30-minute. It's his downside, but we'll see. Especially if we can get that close like that. That looks good. Could potentially go into this 654 area if we can get it. That's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, we ended up tapping that imbalance. Looks like we're trying to approach this little entry if we can get this break. So we got to get that break under this wall here in order for this downside to happen. All right, so yeah, I'm officially out of PLTR. So yes, we did end up tapping that imbalance, and yeah, we were on our way to that 183, and then yeah, the runners ended up getting stopped out. But yeah, you can see how we call out trades here. So you can see Tesla. You can also see PLTR. Please cut if it goes to entry. Boom. You can see kind of like a story. So I was pretty much spamming the chat here. So yeah, you can see those targets end up hitting there. And then PLTR, we're almost there. Told them take your money. So yeah, that first target ended up hitting. So those targets ended up hitting nicely. Boom. Shout out to Amelia as well. So shout out to all the ladies. As for right now, okay, QQQ said not today. So pretty much same story. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So what? We're toying with that wall at 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. No, we didn't close. Alright, so I don't know. If it holds, I might try some starters. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so let's see. He said, every day on POTR is the same setup and run. If you didn't take your money at imbalance, I don't know what to say. Hold on, I gotta add everyone. I will be honest, that's so crazy though. So yes, buyers are pretty much in control, so we would have to break under that level. But POTR had pretty much the same play every single day, which is honestly wild. And I kid you not. So you can see today, boom, hold on. Yesterday, clear gap down there. We had that nice break above. So that, you know, that's been like very weird. That, yeah, it had pretty much same setup all weekend. You know, it's been wild. But yeah, you can see what we've done this week. It's been great. Maybe I'll try one more lotto trade. Hopefully we can catch one on here. So, but yeah, if we don't, then yeah, I will wait for my end of day swings. But yeah, maybe I'll try something though, if we can get something. All right, PLTR got something there. SPY. I don't know if I want to try it to the downside though. All right, so ON. This is the trade that I got stopped out on. Obviously, yeah, we were above the wall, so we just didn't want to go into those take profits there. All right, so yeah, let's keep going here. So yeah, if one trade doesn't work, I don't care, because we have other trades. You can see why I don't care if, you know, if I lose a trade, because we got these other positions that we're waiting for. Obviously, I didn't post what we did today, but you can pretty much see if you're in the Discord. So yeah, it's pretty much like a story. Told them POTR. I said trying starters in a second. If we hold, use the box stop loss if you're in, and we end up getting in. So it took a little minute there. We're getting a little push. So yes, gave pretty much updates on all these trades here, and then yeah, take your money. And then Rug ended up saying every day in POTR it's the same setup. If you didn't take your money in imbalance, I didn't know what to say. So wild. What's under the box on SPY? So yeah, that box right there that we ended up, you know, creating, this is where buyers had control here. So buyers ended up pushing that price. If we do end up breaking under that, then I could potentially see that. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta grab me some more water. I'm literally out. So yes, give me 1 second. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Have the free chat and the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. So 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm here. I'm back. Yo, Marvin, what's up? FHB. All right. So yeah, we'll definitely do it. 1 second here. All right, so 1 second, 1 second. One second here, my bad, guys. He said the queue's setting up again, that's crazy. What are we trading? So yeah, I'm looking for a few ones. Obviously QQ does have another little entry if we could end up getting it. So I feel like we still end up, officially finishing this move if it does want to happen. So yeah, as you can see, SPY did not want to drop because buyers had control there. So that was a, nice little support level. Maybe I'll try some lottos if we can. Hold on. I know the QQ is just jacked. So I think, all right, let's see. 20. Hold on, my bad, guys. I'm looking at 602s. Oh, my bad, guys. I was getting some calls. Alright, so my bad. If you're in the other chat, you probably heard it, but yeah, all good. My bad. It was a very, very important call. Alright, cool. Alright, pretty crazy. It does look really good. I just feel like it's going to be very slow. Alright, so hold on, let's see. My bad. I'm just really. Alright, cool. My bad, I was getting a lot of calls, guys, so if the live was paused, that was why. So I had to listen to a voice message. Alright, so basically right here, we're toying with this wall here. 51 minutes for that nice close. For me to try this again, I probably will want to wait for another close here, probably on this 1 hour. Unless if we can clearly get above, then I'll try a lotto. But we'll have to see how that plays out. Alright, so I'll keep that price up on my other screen. Let's see, hold on. Let's see, 599. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll look at these other little plays here. So what, 50 minutes for that anyways. FHB. Okay, cool. Netflix. Yeah, we'll go over all these trades here. So yeah, I do want to look at for some like innovate swings too as well. I think the Qs is like, it's trying, but probably best to wait for a close. If it holds though, and we got some strength, maybe a nice little close on a lower time frame, I might try it, but we'll see. That seller's control is pretty much there. We might end up chopping though. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, the market is toying with us right now. You know, we already caught, you know, a couple good, you know, decent trades here. Obviously, yeah, I had to get stopped out on one of them. So, but it's fine. You know, if one doesn't work. So if one doesn't work, obviously we're flirting with our entry again. But it's fine. You can always get out, find a new trade. So yes, I'm looking for some new trades here. And no, I would not be giving any profits back that we ended up getting today. So you can see even a few of the members end up heading on here. See, thank you, Lee. My member made what, like 5K today. So boom, yeah, she did great. So yes, my name is Lee with 1 E. So not 2 E's, guys. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, so it looks good. It just needs to convince me to get in. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so yeah, we'll leave that there. I will try some lottos if we end up holding above nicely though. All right, anyways, Netflix on this 24-hour. Actually, maybe on this weekly chart here. Let's see. Yo, Marvin, what's up, bro? Yeah, just one, man. All good, bro. No worries. So let's see. Honestly, we can just break this down. I do want to start fresh on this. You know, want to see something really nice. So QQ, yeah, that's why I did want to wait on that. All right, so Netflix, maybe on a lower time frame, we could end up seeing something here. So possibly on this 1 hour, we are into some empty space currently. So look, yeah, it looks like I ended up missing this one. It's perfectly fine though. If we do, I'm not saying we will, but if we do get this continuation, I don't see any resistance until it's 1206 area. So that's what I'm seeing there. That looks really good. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It looks really good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. That's what I'm seeing here. Boom, looks really good. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Week 1, yo, Deox. So yeah, shout out to a different member here. He's up what? About $1,000 in 1 week. Crazy, man. So yeah, shout out to all the members there. If one trade doesn't work, cool, it's fine. You can see. Thank you, Lee. She got into the SPY call and that PLTR call that we ended up having. So you can see we called these trades out, and targets ended up hitting. So, all right. Anyways, so we did Netflix. Looks like we're at the imbalance where we rejected. So for FHB, yo, best starter strap. Thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, yeah. Let's see. 4 hour. Yeah, I might have to go to a higher time frame for this one. I'm not sure about this. Okay, yeah, okay. I was about to say, I was going to be completely honest. I was like, I don't really like this too much, but the weekly isn't terrible, I will say. So, decent top wall there. Decent bottom wall here. Right under us, we do have that empty space down to that 2098. So that's what I'm seeing there. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So yeah, FHB. Actually, I'll write that down. That actually doesn't look bad end of day. So I'll have to do my own research on it. In other words, look at the contracts and stuff. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Yeah, we do have some empty space below us. Down to that 2098. Okay, cool. Yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, pretty nice. So Netflix, yeah, we ended up going over that. No, I'm not in this trade, but yeah, that imbalance is there. If it can go, maybe that 1206 area. All right, so let's see QQQ. So that's why I wanted to wait again. Just because we could not hold above. All right, so POTR. Actually, POTR has some downside though. I do want to take like a lotto on something, just on the live stream. All right, let's see. Let's see. He said, "Are we shorting?" Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so POTR, we got. It's not really the best structured, I will say, but there is empty space below us. Not sure if it will be worth adding though. Nah, I probably won't even play this. But yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of empty space, a little pocket there down to that 174 if we do end up targeting there. All right, hold on. Let's see. I want to look at IWM. I want to look at something else. So it looks like, yeah, looks like IWM ended up hitting that. And no, I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not even in that one. But yeah, that trade ended up going crazy. So yeah, it looks like it hit my final TP. If we end up going further, I can see down to that 241.14. Dang, yeah, that would have been nice. I didn't even have my alert set on that one. Alright, so let's look here. So FHB, I do want to look at those cons too as well. QQQ has puts. So yeah, I will retry. Let's see. So yeah, I do want to get that upside again, but for this downside. So yeah, I did want puts this morning, so we end up getting that break, but we could not hold under. So maybe I'm just going to extend my box just a bit here. So yeah, pretty much same exact targets though. Do want to stay under that 596 if we can get that. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. All right, Uncle Will wants SOFI. Hold on, let's see. Bro, FHB has 0. Oh wait, okay. Let me look at them too. So yeah, I haven't even looked at them. So I don't know. First Hawaiian. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I do want to see for myself too. And I'll tell you if they look terrible or not. Yeah, I mean, looking at those contracts right now, they look absolutely terrible. I will say, yeah. So yeah, take a look at those spreads. Take a look at the bid and the ask. Yeah, that's something that I would never get into. The play's okay. The play doesn't look, terrible. I mean, it looks decent, but yeah, those contracts are just awful. I mean, you can if you want, but I would never do that. That's just for me, though. Good luck trying to sell those. Alright, so SOFI, let's take a look here. So I think we did this on a 45 minute. So yeah, 45-minute chart. Actually, this doesn't look too bad here. Let's see. Yo. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, we do got this clear gap down, no consolidation here. This is what I do want to the upside. So yeah, above that 26.79, if we can end up getting that. But as of right now, we are currently inside of that box here. So I do want to see how, that will play out. So we shall see, we shall see. So yeah, a lot of things are chopping, so this is kind of chopping here. Some things are, dropping, but yeah, mostly a little bit of chop here. All right, SPY looking pretty good. SPY, QQQ. SPY doesn't look too bad if we could break under that wall. So yeah, each play is the same. Obviously, I didn't get to post what we did today, but you could see the plays that we ended up having. Obviously, QQ calls. See PLTR calls. See what a few members did there just today. See a nice little day here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like one member made what, 4K there. Shout out to Amelia, I think, yeah, that was our own trade there. Week 1. No trading on Monday, maybe angry, but yeah. Shout out to all the new members too as well. Alright, so let's see. SPY. Ooh, SPY looks good. Those spot puts definitely could be something. I might lotto those if we can hold. Let's see here. SPY. And no, I'm not telling anyone to enter into any trades, so please do your own research before doing anything, of course. So yes, you all have to do your own research. I'm only looking at the charts, not telling anyone to do anything. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks really good, really good. We might retest that 659. Let's see if we retest that. So what? Yeah, we've got to retest this, or it's nothing for me. So 657. Hold on, let's see. $657's. I could take this 10 minute though. But yeah, I think it closes what? 9 minutes. We might end up getting that drop, but we'll see. So we will see. All right. So 8 minutes left. Obviously, we'll see. We're flirting with that wall, so if we do end up getting that break, it looks good. If we can't get this continuation, then I'll try it. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I'm definitely not giving anything back from, to anyone. So yeah, we already made our profits today. Nothing heavy at all. It's just so slow. It's just like everyone wants to, get off. It's just being so slow here. But I do see that empty space though. $657s. That's if we can get. So what? 7 minutes left too. So I do want it to mainly close on this 30 minute, just because it's not moving the way I want to. I could have taken it on a 10 minute though, so we did end up closing on there, but I just don't like the slow movement as of right now. So yeah, I'm gonna come back into 7 minutes, and I'll see if we can get some sort of retest close, and then I'll try some lottos, or unless it holds here, then I might try some lottos. Yeah, I'm looking at those 657s, but I haven't entered yet though, so I will if I see something nice. 650s, 656s as well. Doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, I might go ahead and enter some lottos. You said QQQ is what? QQ looks like it's going to touch the low of day again. Oh yeah, the Qs might end up doing it. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trade, so please do your own research, not financial advice. Obviously, yes, we still would need that 30-minute close. We could end up rejecting here, but you all got to do your own research. I'm only looking at the charts. That's it. Not saying that get in or get out, do anything like that. I will personally not be giving any profits back from this week since we did amazing, but 5 minutes for that close if we can get it. It's just not moving. It's moving, it's just like toying though. I feel like it definitely could happen, but we'll see. So 659, so I'll come back in, and if it left or if it leaves me, it's fine. But yeah, I still like that downside. That's if we can stay under. That's if. Only if. Those cons were so expensive this morning, guys. I don't know if you were looking or if you were trading today, but they're pretty expensive. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trade, so please, please do your own research. Not saying to get into anything. Four minutes for that close too as well. If we can get a nice close too, doesn't look too bad. But yeah, if we do go back into this 659 area, we could end up seeing that upside. So what, 4 minutes left? See if we want to really do it. It's just moving so slow, like, man, time is just going by so slow right now. Alright, so IWM hit that target. SOFI, nothing there. ON, okay, we're in that box still. Are you in any positions right now? Nothing new. But yeah, still holding some like lotto swings though. I do want to enter into this if we can get that 30-minute close, but I do want to see if we can actually get it. So yeah, I will be trying lottos though if we can get it. I do want to like just see if we can get a nice little entry on live. But yeah, this is the one I did get stopped on today. So yeah, we had this. So yeah, I ended up swinging this one. We ended up getting a break. We were holding above, but yeah, we went back to the box. So I ended up stopping out of this trade here. So yeah, there's no shame about it. If I lose a trade, cool. What do you mean by lottos? Lottos are basically like small positions or positions I know that I wouldn't care if I lose on. So as for now, like, I'm only going to be using like profits that we've already made from the trades. All right, so 2 minutes left. And yeah, you can already see what we already did. You can see, yes. Thank you, Lee. Boom. She made what? SPY PLTR. She made 4K there, and then 3,400 on that PLTR call. It's just like moving so slow. I feel like everyone's trying to go to like lunch right now. Yo, Gold Silver Stacker, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So 15-minute, we could have some turbulence under this 658, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. We shall see how everything plays out. All right, hold on. I gotta get this off my screen in the next 15 seconds. Please clear. Please clear. All right, hold on. Let's clear this out. All right, we did it. So yeah, if we end up chopping, then yeah, I'll probably just wait for the end of day swings. But I want to see something like, looks like 30-minute. We are still, or we're flirting with this box here. So we'll have to see how that plays out. And if I do have to wait, that's cool. Obviously, you know, we have some great positions today. So yeah, we're inside that box there. So yeah, buyers are gaining that control. So that's why I wanted to wait on that 30-minute. But we'll see though. We're still flirting with it. It's like literally right at the wall, which is crazy. We're like literally right at this box here. Flirting with it, bro. Like, it's not it. This is like a, yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. But as for right now, yeah, it doesn't look too appetizing as of this second here. All right, yeah, we shall see how everything plays out. Yeah, it's not really anything that I could see. Not really a not movement here. How far in days do you usually put in option trades? So if I swing it, if I'm swinging it, I'm getting at least, and I mean at least 1 or 2 weeks out. Day trades, I can definitely also buy some time, especially if it's a move like this. So if I see like some small movement, maybe I get some time. I would try some 0 DTEs or, you know, same day, same week expirations if we, you know, get a move. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just like all of our trades, obviously some people, you know, they ended up getting longer expirations. Some, you know, got shorter expirations. But the only thing about short expirations, especially on the day trades, you have to cut and re-enter if you're, you know, if it doesn't work. So you can see all these plays here: PLTR calls, DQ calls, SPY calls. So this is why once we're in, I don't know, you know. Hold on, let's see. So yeah, once I'm in, I tell the team, I pretty much spam the chat. Look, guys, don't let it turn red. Make sure if it goes back into the box, we cut. Obviously, we never went back into that box, and then we ended up touching those TPs. So that's what I was basically looking for, just to this downside here. All right, so looking pretty nice here. We're looking pretty nice. It does want to do it. It does want to do it. I feel like it does. Convince me and I'll get in. It just has to. It has to convince me, bro. It's just. So the longer out the dates, the more expensive the contracts. So yes, the long, pretty much, yeah. So let's say if I got some long contracts, it would be, you know, a little bit more expensive. And yes, maybe a little bit less percentage, but I could care less as long as we can hit those targets. That's fine, because sometimes being in those 0 DTEs, you're gonna have to really manage those for sure. Yeah, it's teasing it. Like, if it does this, then it's just like watching paint dry. But if we can get like some sort of move, then I'll lotto chase into it. See, it's just not really moving. It looks like we're so IWM, QQQ. So QQ has another little floor we can end up going into. He said, I'm still bad on my timing, so I buy Leafs. Is that doing too much? Honestly, you know, and yes, you all have to do your own research, not financial advice, not telling you guys to do anything, of course, but, you know, getting time is not a bad thing at all. It's not, honestly a good thing, even if, you know, the percentages are, you know, a little bit smaller. It gives me a chance to hold a little bit better. So if I'm like in a 0 DTE or whatever, I would have to definitely manage it a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like as soon as I get off this live stream, it's gonna drop. It's I feel like this has happened. I think this happened the other day. So we were in the trade, or we were looking for a trade, and then we were just chopping, and then as soon as I got off live, everything just started dropping. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back. So that's the plan here. If I can get a drop, so I'm looking at puts if we can stay under. It just hasn't convinced me yet. Maybe I can wait for another close unless we, you know, clearly hold down. Then I'll try it. But I'll definitely leave and come back. And yes, you all have to do your own research. I'm not telling you to get in. I'm not in yet. I'm still waiting for it to convince me, but I'm looking at those 657, 656. But yes, I will be off now. I will be getting off. You can already see what we did here today. You can see, you know, these plays ended up hitting. See those beautiful entries there. You can see what a couple members did here today already. So what, 4K there, 3K. She said, thank you, Lee. So beautiful day today. So we'll see how SPY ends up happening, and we'll see how everything plays out. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be here for my last live stream, end of day. So yes, thank you so much. Hope you all have a blessed one. See you either in the Discord or my next live stream. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen.